This is World of Tanks news for January 23rd, 2020. First, we start with WOT Leaks, which is reporting that Russian wheeled vehicles are being investigated. Here's a video screenshot of some of the wheeled vehicles. This is apparently from people that are involved with the development team or the research team. I believe that this is from the Project 42, which is a research team that is somehow associated with wargaming. This is about a GFN, which is a cloud gaming network. And what the announcement is that you can play with the high definition graphics even on a low powered PC or laptop, because you will be playing on a cloud gaming network, which means the server is doing all the graphical display and you're watching a stream. So you'll actually, if you have streaming ability, you'll be able to play with the higher graphics capability. Here we have a 3-day premium reimbursement for anyone who logged in during the DDoS attack that occurred. I guess it was on the 24th. If you logged in, this was on the RU server. I haven't seen an announcement for other servers. And we have announcement of obviously the double barrel tanks. You're going to be able to play the double barrel tanks next week. So if you've been looking forward to playing them, they're coming out soon. World of Tanks North America has the Lunar New Year announcement. And the Lunar New Year is going to last for a week and a half. You will earn some sort of gold coins. You'll be able to win a Tier 8 Chinese Tank Destroyer Premium and Premium Light Tank, the WZ-121G FT and the M41D Bulldog. Plus, you can win premium account time, custom styles for your tanks, and personal reserves. The ISU 130 Premium Tier 8 Tank Destroyer is for sale on the NA server. We're going to look at the price real quick. It looks like $44.99. Be aware that this vehicle is a low penetration tank. It only does 215 penetration for Tier 8, which is below the average. It makes it one of the weaker penetrating tanks on Tier 8. So now we have wave 3 of the tank mastery missions. You have to activate the missions with World of Tanks NA. The 5916 light tank, the 40 TP Habicha, the ARL 44, and the IKV 65 Alt 2. We have Care Package Lima. You can still get it with Twitch Prime. This is the 9th in the series. You grab your loot. You get a 30-day trial period for Twitch Prime. You have until the 30th to get it. You get 2 rental tanks, which are the STRV 81 and the Schmal term. And you'll probably get a crew member. Let's see what we got here. We've got the ×5 award, and they might have a 0 skill BIA crew member, etc. That's probably her right there. Okay, on the EU server, they have the FV4202 as a special offer. They have an announcement for the second episode of the Tank Nuts podcast. The announcement for the common test, which is probably over or ending around now, which occurred last week, which allowed you to test out the double barrel guns and the demount feature. Here's the 4202. I don't have the price, unfortunately, but I'm guessing it's going to be around 40 to 50 euros. There's the tank nuts. Okay, so now we have the end of the Battle of the Bulge. It's going to end in a few days. If you had completed it, or if you do complete it, you can win a Panther M10 or 7 days of premium time. You've got blueprints for the UK, Germany, and USA, and you have lots of personal reserve options that look really good. And the first level, you can get some crew skins. If you get crew skins, once you reach the maximum, for example, if you reach the maximum 10 of Chester O'Brien's, anything beyond that that you win by playing the game, you get the cash instead, which is in silver credits, which I believe might be 10,000 or 20,000 silver credits. Okay, we're going to move on to the Armored Patrol. We've got an announcement about connection issues and high ping on the EU server. There were also issues on the RU server. Got an announcement for the 1.71 release date, which will be the 27th to the 28th, which is going to be the double barrel guns. So if you start playing the KV3 now and earn EXP, you can get a jump start on a double barrel gun, and you can use the New Year's slots that you may have earned in order to get additional bonuses to your XP gold, etc. We have the Lunar New Year announcement, which is going to be a week and a half. We've already talked about it. You can get universal crew members, you can get crew books, ×5 EXP tokens, which you can use for any vehicle, and other prizes. I believe the personal crew book with the 850,000 XP was one of the prizes. So you might want to look into that. The World of Tanks console has a Type 59-2. And we've got an announcement for the final Twitch Prime Care Pack Mike. Mike might be a translation because it might be translated from Russian, so it might have a different name. It is a French-themed care pack, which will have 2 premium rental tanks, a French commander, 5 times victory bonuses, and other awards. There was an RNG video that was released yesterday. Wargaming opens a second office in Minsk. We'll see more on that later. Announcement for compensation for the DDoS attack, which is 3 days of premium time if you enter the game between tomorrow and the 30th. A micro patch which already occurred. And then a few days ago, we had replays of the week. There is a World of Warships, what is this here? World of Tanks EU Match Day. Guess right. If you guess the winner of a sporting game, you can win barrack slots, premium time, first aid kits, etc. Okay, so now we are going to move on to I believe we already went through the Chinese New Year, where you can get custom styles for your tanks, personal reserves, premium time, plus some premium tanks that you can win. Okay, the 1.71 is coming out soon. Again, it's going to be on the 28th of January 2020. So we've got some photos of the double-barreled guns. There's going to be 3 double-barrel guns that are coming out after the KV3 line, plus a demount kit, which allows you to demount complex equipment for free. It is dropped through large reward for merit. You don't purchase it. Okay, Rita status report. She has inside of the Burger Panzer. She may have spelled it wrong. It's the Burger Panzer. This is a tank recovery vehicle, and she has a tank chat with the Challenger 2. Challenger 2 is a highly respected British tank. And then we have Burger Panzer 2 by a combat engineer. Here is a good view of the Burger Panzer. You can see there is a crane here. And here's some other shots so you can see what the Burger Panzer looks like. It looks like it may also have a plow on the front. The Daily Bounce doesn't have any new news. We are going to get into WOT Express. So WOT Express has an announcement for 3D styles. This is going to be on the RU server, such as the Lance and C, Progetto M35, the 50TP Kananen Jagd Panzer, Carnarvon Action X Lorraine 40T. You can get 3D styles on the RU server. Okay, so we're going to get into more. Apparently, I closed the window. Let me see if I can get back real quick. Hopefully, it'll go back. Okay, we have the Lunar News announcement, the Type 59-2 on the console, the denial of service attack, connection issues, the second office in Minsk. Let's see if the 3D styles, the Wargaming credit card, they're doing on RU a discount on the 705A tree on the RU heavy tanks. Gifts and bonuses on the RU server, etc. For server players, player base, the EU server peaked out at 200,000 over Christmas time. RU server over 700,000, NA server 30,000, and the Asia server had an increase up to 23,000 in January. So now we have WOT Clue, which is reporting. This is the Type 59-2. There's going to be some interesting stuff in this one. So now we have photos of the offices in Minsk. You can see that there is some sort of a crazy man on the wall who resembles Einstein. This is a shot of the Wargaming credit card. These look like, I don't think they were tank destroyers. This was a poll about picking the Object 705A tech tree. These are obviously premium time awards. These are the 3D styles available on the Russian server that you can acquire. And I believe that's it for WOT Clue. Okay, so I started a Twitch channel. You can follow me on Twitch, and you can watch me do my live gameplay. I play, I don't know, for maybe a half an hour a day. When Frontline comes out, if you like Frontline, I will be streaming Frontline 4 to 6 hours a day. And you can read my World of Tanks blog, which is wat.blog.cheapbooks.com. It is videos from popular streamers, including from Wargaming. You'll see all their videos, such as the RNG, and it updates it pretty quickly. So if you don't know who to follow, I have a lot of good streamers here. There's about 5 to 10 of the most popular streamers. Okay, so that's it for this week's news. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.